Hello. Thank you for being here today. Thank you, Naz. I appreciate that. So today is day 10 in the practice challenge. So if you have any guitar questions, I'm here to help you out. Ask away. That's what this challenge is for. It's to help you practice guitar, to help me practice guitar. We're all in here together. So I'm just kind of playing around, but if anybody has some questions, I'll stop and answer them. But while I'm waiting to hear some questions, I'll just play a little bit. I also have my my other electric guitar here. I need to get this transposed because I'm playing in a little bit different key today. So let me do that real quick. Let's see. Gotta remember how to do this. Okay, let's find this here. MIDI. MIDI, MIDI, MIDI. And I want to transpose. Maybe this will work. All right. Name 4 movies now. Okay. Anchorman. Anchorman 2. Kung Fu Panda 3. And Kung Fu Panda 2. I hope that satisfies your question or your demand. Not really a question. Play blues with me. I will do that. I will play blues with you. Give me a second here. Alright, so we want to transpose. Is that working? Maybe I had to put it before. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so C, we want to go up, C sharp, D. There we go, there we go. Alright, now we're in the right key. Now we're doing it. Alright. Play some Dragon Force. 4 primary color. Okay, we're not playing this game where I said I would answer questions. I'm not doing demands here. Four primary colors though. That's a funny one. Alright, let's see. Alright. Let's get some more jams going here. Of course, yes, I could teach you. take a look at Ichiko. Hello. Hello, everybody new to the stream. Hey, Raven, if you're still there, good to see you. Need music. We need music Eminem. I don't know what that means. Ace of Spades. Good idea. I'll play that one next. I think it'll follow up what I just played perfectly. Jared, this is really day 10. I know. I can't believe it. It's here already. I'm thinking about extending it, but I'm not sure. It's just been so much fun live streaming every day, and I don't want it to end. And I just came up with, starting to use this creation, so I feel like there's more creations that I need to bring to this jam session here, and I can answer more of your questions, but I don't know. The jury's out whether I'll keep doing it or not. I'm thinking about it though. But day 10, yeah. Thanks for everybody who's been here for some of the days. If anybody's been here for all the days, thank you so much. It's been great. Well, I don't know, Raven, if I'm going live tomorrow. I wasn't planning on it because I've done 10 days in a row, but now that it's been 10 days, I'm kind of thinking I should just keep going. Like, why stop here? So I'm figuring that out. I was making a lot of shorts and also other videos, and since I started live streaming every day, I've not done that, and I need to get back on that. But I guess no excuse. I have to do both. I have to live stream and make my shorts. But that's funny that Metallica started 20 years ago. Nothing Else Matters. Okay, you want me to play Nothing Else Matters? Yeah? I don't know. You started 20 years ago with Black Sabbath. I'm not sure what that means because I'm just too slow to process it right now. But thank you. Thank you, Annette. I appreciate that. Joseph, I appreciate you appreciating my work. How to progress as a self-taught guitar player? Well, you have to really you have to hold yourself accountable somehow. There's so much good resource, so many good resources on the internet right now. Like YouTube is just filled with incredible guitar teachers. But really what you have to do is you have to practice every single day. Like that's really important. And you don't have to practice much. You could practice for like a minute or 2 minutes a day. That works just fine. But you got to do that. And you got to find a way to stick to that. And if you can do that, you'll be fine. Go find any YouTuber online that teaches and follow their advice. But yeah, you can. I have a video. At least one beginner video. If you watch that, you can check that one out, and that'll get you off to a good start. But yeah, practice every day. That's what you got to do. Metallica, thank you, Annette. I appreciate you subscribing. Raven, I will keep your. I'll keep your. I don't know. I'll think about it. Hopefully I will be here tomorrow again. Metallica stuff, I haven't been playing covers on here because I don't know that many covers. I should learn some though. Maybe I'll start learning some. I did kind of work on a couple Metallica songs because I was going to do a video on them, but I didn't finish learning them, and it was a while ago, so I'm not going to attempt to play them right now. But one was one, and I can't remember what the other one was right now. Oh yeah, Black Sabbath, Ozzy's first band, great for bar chords. Okay, oh nice, okay, thanks for that advice, Jared. I really like War Pigs, that's a good song by Black Sabbath. So I'm in a funky guitar tuning right now. I've been playing so much in D major and E, and before that I was playing just atonal stuff. It was really crazy, kind of out there. I'm not sure how many people really liked it, but I figured I'd do something a little different, so I tuned this string down to E flat, and I was kind of jamming around in E flat, but then I got this thing out, and I mean, it seems like people like this. This one was in C major, just playing all the notes of the C major scale, but I transposed it, so now it's playing E flat major. And then I figured I would just tune to like an open E flat chord, but I didn't think about what to do with this one. Maybe I should make this one an A flat so I can go to the 4 chord. What do I have this tuned? What should I do with this one? Maybe go up and Billy Strings. Yeah, I like Billy Strings. He's really good. Thank you. Yeah, I'm liking this tuning too. Yeah, I gotta figure out a way. What's up, Toyota? Good to see you. I gotta figure out a way where I can do both of these things at once. So an open tuning will really help out with that. Tim Henderson, yes. Yeah, he's really good. I've been watching some of his stuff recently. Alright, let's see. Let's change up the sounds here and let's do something else in this open tuning now that let's go a little bit different than this. That one's not bad. Let's go with this one. So I've been playing guitar for a long time. I did like six years in college playing classical guitar, and before that I played for about 4 years or so, and then since then I've played for too long. It's been a while, so I don't know, I guess like 20 years, yeah, about that long. Drill pick, good idea. See what we can do with this. Oh yeah, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. How do you enroll in the guitar giveaway? Great question. Subscribe to my channel, and you got to be 18 and in the US to be eligible. Oh yeah, the guitar challenge thing. That sounds kind of scary. I would keep your fingers safe, you know? You don't want to burn them. I don't know if that's going to help. Will that help? Smoke on the water. Good one. Good one. Okay. What was your question, Toyota? Let me check. This is the last day of the guitar challenge, or did you restart the days? No, this is the last day of the guitar challenge, day 10. It's all coming to an end here. It's been a lot of fun, and I've enjoyed answering some people's questions. Anybody who's been here, and especially, you know, the people who have like come in here and said like, oh, you really helped me. That's been awesome. Like, that's what I want to do. I want to come here and help, and I want to have people who know things to also help out. That's awesome too. So I don't know, maybe I'll keep streaming tomorrow. I haven't decided just yet, because I want to deliver something really good for everybody out there, and just doing it back to back, I'm not sure if this is the best thing that I can do, But whatever I decide, I'm going to bring you all as high quality entertainment as I can. So that's what I'm planning to do. If that means that I can figure out how to do that and come back tomorrow, I'll be here tomorrow. If that means next week, then maybe it'll be next week. But I really appreciate everybody who's been here every day. It's been awesome. You busted your bridge. Oh no, that's terrible. You can get a new bridge. Is it an electric guitar or acoustic guitar? Let's see. Liam, good luck to you. I've been playing for, about 20 years. Yeah, it's been a long time. I can't believe it's been that long. It's kind of sad that I'm not even better than I am. What if you know what I'm saying. You know what, Toyota, I would love to do that. If you want to take a lesson, I would be happy to do a live lesson with you. I think that would be awesome. That's something that I wanted to do, and I was hoping that this challenge would lead to somebody, a brave soul, willing to get on a live lesson. I won't go too hard on anybody who wants to do that, but yeah, we can just hop on Zoom. We'll have a lesson. We'll do it live. People can answer questions, and I think you could learn a lot. You could see how valuable a private lesson can be, because really there's things in a private lesson that you can't get just by learning on your own. You can get far. Some people can get really far learning on their own, but for me, I really I had no idea what I was doing when I was self-taught my first 5 years. But then after that, when I first started taking guitar lessons, it just it catapulted me into a completely new level and new understanding of what it takes to become good at guitar. So yeah, the offer's out there, Toyota, or if anybody else wants to is interested in that, contact me. I have a looper in the DAW and the DAW that I'm using, but I'm a little unsure of how to use it really well, but that would be a good idea. Let's see. Yeah, looper, yeah. So, I would like to use the looper. I think it would help me use this. I got to figure out how to use it well, but you're right, that is a looper. This toy here, I made this, this was just like a kid's toy. When you played this, it played like a Twinkle Twinkle Little Star kind of song, but I thought, okay, I can take this thing apart and then use these buttons in here to send MIDI signals out. And that MIDI signal, basically it's like a keyboard. So I'm using this like a keyboard. And I play guitar, so I have a guitar instead of a keyboard. But yeah, I guess that's the answer to that question. I can get all these cool sounds here. That's it. Plucked 808. Let's see. Thanks, Onan. Alright, I'm gonna try to put the loop pedal on. I'm feeling brave here. Let's see what I can do. See if I can loop some stuff. Okay, I don't know who Jason Richardson is, but cool. Okay, cool. I didn't know that about burning your fingers. I didn't realize that makes calluses. That's a metal thing. I'll have to look into that, the lore of who started that. Or do you know who started burning their fingers, or who actually did that? Did a lot of metal players burn their fingers? That's pretty cool. That's like really hardcore. But yeah, whatever you have to do, I guess, to get the calluses. But that sounds painful. Probably more painful than actually just practicing a lot. Does anybody play synth out there? Any synth stuff? Anybody know any cool plugins, maybe? Oh, your father told you. That's cool. All right. Yeah, I need to get some better synth sounds. Oh, somebody said play blues with me earlier. This is supposed to be blues harmonica. Kind of sounds more like a distorted choir. Okay. Yeah, that's something there. Oh. Check 1, 2. Yeah, this delay sounds pretty cool. I should turn it off though. That's a little distracting probably. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Chip. Chip James. I appreciate that. Good name. Yeah, you can get some really cool sounds out of this thing. Alright, let's try a different plugin. Let's get rid of the cheese. This is the triple cheese. But let's change the triple cheese out for Padowski. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? If you do, I'd like to know. Triple cheese for Padowski. Some of you may know. It's okay. It's okay if you're not saying it. But I'm gonna get the Padowski out. Oh yeah, that's a good old Padowski. Okay. Gotta go, but I wanted to tell you. Okay, I appreciate that. So I will keep on doing this, Toyota. Whether it's tomorrow or sometime soon, I'll be here, and I really appreciate you being here. So I will see you soon. All right. Let's see. Cozy tone, very creamy also. Nice description. Oh yeah. Padowski has some interesting built-in presets here. I'm just gonna put this out there in case anybody is interested, and if you are, I would appreciate it. But I have this Venmo. I think it's like I'm pointing at it right now. No? Okay. Here. So I'm not monetized yet, but yeah, if you want to donate, I would really appreciate it. And there's my Venmo. It may ask you for my last 4 digits of my phone number. I think there's a way to ignore it. I don't think I should give that out, but you can just stick around and listen. I really appreciate it. All right. But I figure I just put that up there. Thanks everybody for being here. An organ sound. Okay, are you talking about this guitar or this guitar? We'll call this the toy guitar, and this is the acoustic guitar or regular guitar. I guess I can just tell you about both of them, but this is a toy guitar that's a MIDI instrument. This is a vintage 1980 Takamine guitar, and it doesn't look great, but it's not as bad as it looks. So I was going to refinish this top with a French polish finish, and to do that you have to the easiest way is to strip away with chemicals this polyurethane top, but I kind of stopped halfway through, and I kind of like the way it looks now, so I haven't finished. So yeah, but it's a vintage Takamine guitar. They call it the lawsuit era because it has a headstock, like a logo, like a Martin guitar. I was gonna make a video about this, but it was so boring that I haven't put it out yet, and I need to figure out how I can really make that. But yeah, this was copied off of a Martin guitar, and I don't know if apparently people are saying that they bought this company. Takamine bought this company that that used to make guitars for Gibson. I mean, for Martin, sorry. And when they acquired that company, they got all the blueprints for Martin's guitars. And so in like the 70s and early 80s, this new Japanese company, Takamine, came on the scene, and they made all of these copies of all the famous Martin guitars. And so, and they even like basically copied their logo as well. And so when they did that, obviously Martin was not too happy with that, and supposedly they sent a cease and desist letter to Takamine, and what ended up happening is they changed their logo to what you see on their guitars now, which is their name written this way, and they also changed their headstock to not be this flat headstock like Martin uses. So yeah, that's a story. I can't find any evidence, and I can't read Japanese, unfortunately, so like it's really hard to get down to the bottom of that story, but that's something that I would like to do. Oh my gosh, I got a Venmo donation. Man, thank you so much. I'll say your name. I don't think it's giving away anything, but Andrew, you're out there. I really, really appreciate it. We hit our goal. This is awesome. We hit the goal. We did it. It just took one great donation. Thank you so much. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, man. I really, really appreciate it. A D chord in the shape of a C natural, all open strings. Would love to hear it in this specific acoustic guitar. Yes, I will absolutely do that for you. Let me tune up because I was in a very strange tuning. All right, Raven. The Resbo sound, I guess it was some synth. You're talking about this sound or a different sound? I don't know what the Resbo sound means. Alright, before I play that open D, let me get in tune. I've been playing guitar for, I guess, 20 years. I figured it out today. I have to finally admit the fact that I've been playing for that long. Alright, I'm still working on getting this thing properly in tune, so I can really play that. Yeah, I mean this guitar, I do I do like this guitar. It sounds really good for a recording, actually. So when I have this microphone in front of me, I really like the sound. When you hear the guitar live, it has a nice sound too, but it doesn't. It's not a really loud guitar. All right. Good evening. A Buddy Holly riff. Okay, tell me how a Buddy Holly riff goes. I mean, I know Buddy Holly. Buddy Holly is great, but I don't know any of his songs off the top of my head, or any of the riffs. Okay, I gotta change keys there too. Let's see. Kind of hard to explain. I get it. I get that. All right. What are some Buddy Holly songs? I know that Roller Coaster song. That comes to my mind. I like that one. Okay, let's shut that off. Alright, so now we're back in standard tuning. Got this nice reverb going. The riff from the song, but oh, the Weezer Buddy Holly. Okay. You know Buddy Holly was a real musician. Thank you, Raven. You know, this kind of sounds like the Doors, you know. I think that's all I can play in this key, but oh. What do I make with the X tool? I make these MIDI instruments, so kind of like this MIDI guitar here. I just make them from scratch with wood, and yeah, that's primarily what I'm using the X tool for. I need to make one of these MIDI instruments live one day soon. I'm hoping to do that. My microphone is right here. I guess it's kind of fallen down a little bit. This is what it looks like. It's a blue bird. It's a blue bird. Blue bird. Blue bird. It's a blue bird. Yep. It if I touch it, I dropped it earlier, and it started buzzing, so it's kind of fragile right now, and I hope it doesn't start buzzing. But yeah, that's the mic I'm using. Okay, tips for guitar. Oh, I'm glad my voice is calming. Yeah, I've got a lot of tips for guitar because I've taught guitar for a long time. Zay, how long have you been playing guitar for? I've been playing guitar for like 20 years. That's the Weezer Buddy Holly melody. But I can't think of what that riff is for that song. Those blocks in the back, same way. Oh, That's funny. Yeah, I'm just a toddler adult, so I have blocks at my house. Um, yeah, but that's funny. Um, my dog scatters his toys around, and I have to constantly pick those up, but these are adult blocks at my house. You started a little bit later this year. Okay, so you're just starting out. It's really important that you get a good fundamental playing. Like, take it really slow. I would recommend, if you're playing with a pick, just develop your strumming, your nice and easy strumming, or just even your single picking. Make sure that this sounds really good. And I would do this nice and slow by, if you're practicing strumming, put your pick on the lowest string here, and then you fall to the next string, and then you rest on that string, fall to the next one, and you keep doing this, and make sure you're really feeling your hand kind of just push through the strings. And then you slowly build that up, but it's really important to be nice and even with that sound. And same thing when you're doing this picking. I would recommend playing the pick and then resting the pick on the opposite side of the string. And this is if you're doing alternating picking. But getting really good at this, I mean, that will take you a long way as being a beginner. Under the Bridge, I can't play that one right now because I don't know it off the top of my head, but thanks for the suggestion. B major chord is still difficult for me. So the B major bar chord, is that what you're referring to? Hey, from Indonesia, good morning. We will have a good day, and thank you for offering that to us. I wish it was morning right now, but it's nighttime, so I have to go to sleep at some point, which I don't want to go to sleep. I just want to keep working all day. C major. Okay. Shoot. My Spanish is not really very sharp right now, so I don't know what you're asking. Okay. All right. Why don't we play some music? Been talking quite a bit here. Alright, let's get this going. Why is this not working? Is it working and I'm not hearing it? No. Okay. Let's see. Where's my Padowski? This is my favorite riff. Have these mixed up somehow? Yeah, Video Game Hustle, that the bar chord, it's tough. Yeah, for the bar chord, I guess for that B, make sure your thumb is kind of in the middle of the back of the neck. And the way that I really like to think about these chords, Like you're really like clamping down between this finger right here and this thumb, and feel like every point at where this string on your finger really like connects to your thumb through the guitar neck. And you got to get that even pressure. Same thing with this finger that's only playing that one string. And you just really have to take it slow and kind of build up the muscles in your hand. But yeah, you want to push down as light as you can, but hard enough. It's really challenging. Bar chords are tough at first. But really focus on your left hand, like become one with your left hand. That's really important. All right. Let's see. All right, let's get back to music. I'll answer your questions after I play for a little bit. Thank you, Video Games Hustle. This instrument is a toy guitar that I turned into a MIDI instrument. And MIDI, it's like a keyboard. If you don't know MIDI, maybe you know MIDI, but basically this thing is just like a MIDI keyboard, but I made a toy into that. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Zay, I appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Zay. My favorite thing about guitar, I mean, I would have to say it's just like learning new things. It's so addicting to just continue to keep learning about guitar. I like so many, I mean, I basically like any style of music, and I just like to learn. I guess that's it. That would be my answer. Yeah. And then playing music is also very fun. So what I did for this, there's all these like electrical components in here. So the way this toy worked is when you push one of these buttons, it would sing it would play a song like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and all these lights would light up. And so what I did, I just soldered wires onto each of these contact pads and then connected that to a microcontroller, and then programmed it with MIDI to send MIDI signals to my computer. That's it. Yeah, and then there's also this knob that doesn't seem to be working very well right now for this sound, but I think I know why it's not mapped onto this sound. But yeah, so this is like if you plug in a keyboard into your computer, you can basically do the same thing. That's what this instrument does. Let's see. Let me put on a different sound. One more. Oh, is this why this is happening? There we go. Alright, let me put on like a regular instrument sound so you can see. Let's see if I have like a piano sound on here. What is it? I think this is a bass. Maybe I'm wrong. We're gonna see. My whole computer might shut down now because I just clicked on something. Now I'm getting the beach ball. Okay. If you don't hear me anymore, that's because my computer shut down. Alright. Yeah, I'm getting this beach ball and I don't really see a way out of it, so I think we should probably end it here. Keyscape. I don't know what Keyscape is. Is that a song? But probably. I would guess. I don't know. It actually sounds. Oh wait, here we go. Here we go. Is Keyscape a plugin? Okay. All right. Let's see. Let me show you this because this is pretty cool. I really like playing drums on this instrument. Let me set up some drums. Oh, it's a plugin. Yeah, probably so. I need to check that plugin out, but I would guess that I could. Any plugin, any virtual instrument will work with this. Yeah, here we go. So I can map any of these buttons to let's map this one to a snare sound. Yeah, all right. Yeah, and obviously you're hearing the clicky sound through the microphone, but you wouldn't hear that typically. All right, anyway, I really appreciate all of you for sticking around for this long. This has been a long stream for me. Been going for like, well, I don't know how long. Oh yeah, about an hour and 20 minutes. I got to build up my endurance for this. I know people like stream for like 8 hours at a time. I don't know how they do that, but I'm going to figure it out. This is day 10 of my 10-day practice challenge. It's the end of day 10. So I'm not sure what time I'm going to live stream again, but, you know, please, you know, subscribe and check me out next time I'm on here. I also, if you're in the US and you're 18 or older, I'm giving away this vintage Gibson classical guitar on the 15th. So you want to enter that probably. You just have to be a subscriber. Raven, thank you so much. I will, you know, it's people like you, Raven, and all my, you know, people on here that keep coming back that make me want to also keep doing this. So thank you all, and good night. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow at 8. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow at another time, but I'll see you soon anyway. So stay posted. Later. Have a good night.